what would you tell our audience about navigating divorce that you didn't know going into your separation? Or, now that you're in divorce coaching, what about that experience can you share with them that you think is just gold?
Yeah. Going through the divorce process, I realized how much I was in the dark about the financial state of my family and my marriage. And coming from a childhood growing up where my mother was exactly the same. She didn't have I don't think she had her name on the title of the house. She didn't pay any of the bills. She had no idea really how much was coming and going. But because she was the mom and she didn't have to, and that was taken care of. It was sort of that mindset of that generation. And I was adamant that I was never going to do that too. And I did just that, because I ended up marrying into an affluent family, very comfortable. And it just wasn't a role that I was sort of allowed necessarily to know. It was taken care of. I didn't have to worry about it per se. And so it was one of those things that I didn't pursue and let go of. And because of that, I lost a lot of my own personal power, I think, because I was completely unaware, by the end, completely unaware of how much our life was even costing. And so that was hard for me to take as a woman. How did I get to be to this point where I have no idea? And so knowing that I didn't know, hiring a certified a divorce financial analyst during my process, I had two actually, was 100% the best money I would have spent in the whole process, regardless of even the type of divorce or lawyer that you pick. That person was gold that changed my entire outcome. It even changed the outcome of, we tried mediation, it didn't work, but it changed the outcome of mediation because I had numbers, and numbers speak for themselves. I had clear evidence of, how the assets should be split and why, based on research and fact, where that gave me a lot of, not power, but a lot of credibility, I guess, when it came down to that situation. And through that process, I really learned so much about my life going forward. How am I going to afford my life going forward? And that just set it right up for me. I knew how much I needed. I knew how much I, wanted. I knew what I could do with it going forward, the choices that I was going to be able to make with whatever settlement division or asset division I was getting. It really opened my eyes hugely. So, as a woman going through that process, I would say find yourself a really good certified divorce analyst. That person will be your best friend.
Well, it's a great endorsement for my profession. So thank you. I didn't expect that.
Although you weren't my analyst, but.